Hello, welcome to another episode. For those who already know me, thanks for coming back. And for those who don't, my name's Daryl and I'm the owner of Crystal Clear Polishing. So in this episode, we're going to be working on this BMW 330i. This is in for our 10-year wax is dead package, which covers the paint and plastics and glass. It's also in for some stone chips on the front, which we've already done and actually done a really good job on. Not that we wouldn't have done, but you're only usually looking for about an 80% improvement, whereas this I'd say is a lot more than that. We're also going to be ceramicing the wheels as well. So at this very moment in time, you're about to watch the wash process and I'm about to ceramic the car. So I'm going to get on with that. This is detailing done properly. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. If you want any info or anything at all, just go down below in the comments and I'll get back to you. Obviously, you can always get back to us on our WhatsApp or Instagram or YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and through our website, submission forms or emails. Yeah, as always, detailing done properly. Don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe. Thanks for watching. Sit back, relax, and let me do all the hard work. Right, so as always, the next important step is masking, so we don't damage the rubbers or any plastics while we're polishing. So on this vehicle we are also going to be doing some stone chips on the front. However, I have noticed while polishing that we do have some on the doors. So as a nice little surprise to the customer, I'm going to be touching these in as well. There's a couple more at the front. They weren't so noticeable at the beginning. Obviously the vehicle's at eye height now, so when it's up here on the ramps, which is why we work on the ramps predominantly, I mean it's not like a flex or anything, it's just the difference between being able to see properly and not. Doesn't matter how many lights you've got in your unit, if you're not working at eye level, you are going to miss quite a lot. So this is why we only do 2 cars a week, because we've only got 2 ramps. But yeah, I'll just grab the torch as well, because this colour isn't actually as it looks. It's got a really nice metallic to it. Pearlescent, sorry. So I don't know if you can see that or how well you can see that. Yeah, it's beautiful colour. So we're just going to, well there you go, I don't know how well you can see that before and after between the wing and the door. Very swirly to no swirly. Right, so now we've got most of the lower parts polished. We haven't done the bumper or the bonnet because we're going to be doing stone chips on these. So I need to make sure that, obviously I don't polish this because I want to, on this one because there's so many, I want to sand it first, fill in all the low spots and then sand the rest of the bumper. Similar sort of thing with the bonnet. So I'm going to get this back on the ground. We're going to polish the roof and the pillars. Once we've done that, the vehicle is polished apart from these front two panels. And then we're going to get the and then I'm going to jump ahead. I'm going to get the wheels off, get them cleaned and get them ceramicked, because obviously it is a 4-day week this week because we've just had a lovely bank holiday with the families. So yeah, let's get on it. Right, so because I'm still waiting on the stone chip for the front end, I'm going to get the alloys off, get them cleaned and get them ceramicked along with the calipers. Just while we're waiting for the paint to arrive, that should be here today. Once the paint's here, we will lightly sand the front bumper, put the stone chip in, and then obviously polish it all up. Right, so now we've got all the wheels off and they're clean, I'm going to let them dry. These are now ready for coatings to a certain extent. We just need to give them a clean over with the Wax is Dead IPA, Wax is Dead cleaner. Once we've done that, we get them ceramicked and back on the car along with the calipers. We get the calipers ceramicked as well. But yeah, so anyway, a quick run through of what I was doing because I was on the phone when I was cleaning these. I used a alkaline based wheel cleaner and obviously a wash mat. Give them a little tickle round. I mean, these wheels were pretty clean already, so I haven't had to go crazy with them. But yeah, so I'll give them a quick tickle, wash them off with some purified water, dried them around with a cloth. Now we're going to let them dry properly. Once they're bone dry, we get the IPA cleaner on, and then we get them ceramicked. Right, so as you can see, there's a lot of little stone chips everywhere on here. Usually we don't do this sort of thing, but obviously the rest of the car is pretty much mint. It's literally just this front bumper that's letting it down. So I'm going to do my very best to fill probably 80% of these. Usually we would just do the bigger ones, but I've got a new method which I'm doing, which seems to be working quite well. So I'm going to get on with that, and if you've got any questions or anything, leave them down below. If you're wondering why I sanded it first, it's because when you sand the vehicle and you get like this matte finish almost, you can see all the low spots. So this is a perfect time, well, it gives me a perfect chance to see where all the little stone chips are. And obviously allows me to fill them in. So now I'm literally just dabbing, just try and colour them in a bit. Now as I'm not filling the stone chips, I'm actually trying to tackle the gravel rash. So gravel rash is basically like loads and loads of tiny little chips. This is a bit of a messy way of doing it, but it does work. It takes a little bit extra effort, but it is a very effective way of getting all the tiny little ones, because obviously you don't want to miss anything. I mean, if you do say 60% of them and you've got a few little ones hanging about, it takes the edge off of the rest of your work. So yes, this is a bit messy and it does take quite a bit longer to sand back and sort out, but you just get such a better finish. And ultimately, this is detailing done properly, so that's obviously what we're going to do. Right, so we're going to leave that to dry and I'm going to come back. When I come back, we're going to nib it all down, polish it all back up, and then hopefully this will look like brand new again. As you can see, we've now done the front bumper. Still a few tiny little marks in there, but nothing major. Massive improvement. Now it's time for the bonnet. See, this bonnet has been repainted. So I am using a very, very, very fine pad. This is literally just to take a little bit of the shine away. Obviously I'm staying away from the edges, so I'll get a clearer vision on where the chips are and what can be achieved. I'm not going to sand the whole bonnet for obvious reasons. It takes a lot of time and it's not within our quotation. And I don't want to sand too much either, because you'll end up, because that's quite orange peely, you'll end up with an orange peely bit and then like a really nice glossy bit. So we don't want a difference between the two. That's why I'm just giving it a quick gentle wipe over. I'll dry it off and then we'll see what we're left with. Don't forget as well, if this is something you would like to learn to do yourself, we do training days. Just email us or message us on our WhatsApp or any of our social medias, or even leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I don't get paid for this. I do it because I enjoy doing it. And I'd like to think that some of you enjoy, or most of you even, because you're watching the videos, enjoy watching what we're doing here at Bristol Clear Polishing. There we go, now the car looks like it's got chicken pox. We're going to leave this to rest for a little while, let it all dry back and harden. Once I'm happy that it's been dry for long enough, we're going to take them down and finish them. So while we're waiting for the stone chips to dry, I thought I could make a head start on the wheels. So I'm going to clean them off with the Wax's Dead Cleaner. As I previously mentioned, it is a IPA based product, so it's like an alcohol wipe. This removes any dirts or any greases or anything left behind after obviously the wash stages and so on and so forth. Obviously where these wheels haven't been refurbed and they're not brand new, there's quite a lot of contaminants on the actual barrels, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a lot with that. But the faces we can certainly make nice. Do a nice job out of them. So somebody asked me the other day what my future plans were for the channel, and what I would like to do going forwards is, if we can get people, I know I keep mentioning it like just on the side, but if we can get people to like and subscribe and just leave a little thumbs up in the comments or anything at all, once the channel reaches the certifications for well, essentially, so I start getting paid, if the YouTube channel makes enough money, what I would like to do is do some of your cars, the viewers, do them free of charge, and then obviously the YouTube channel will pay for the work to be done, so I as a business still thrive, even more than what we're doing now. And best thing is, all you as the so-say customer, I guess, won't have to pay for it, because YouTube will pay for it. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything, just like and subscribe. We've done all the stone chips, they're completed, and I'm quite happy with them. There's a lot of imperfections on the front of this anyway, but as you can see, most of them have gone. Now all of the paint has rested again overnight, and the stone chips are done, the gravel rash on the front bumper is done, everything is done. I'm going to wipe the vehicle down with some Wax's Dead Cleaner, which, as I previously explained, is the IPA based product. I'm going to wipe the vehicle down, and then we will get the Ultimate Plus on, which is the Wax's Dead 10-year coating. But yeah, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions, leave them down below. This detailing done properly, come with me. As previously mentioned, today we will be using the Wax is Dead Ultimate Plus.